Guys, before this video starts, it has come to my attention that there's a giant dork out there naming himself Once Upon an Island, stealing all of my video ideas. This absolute madman has stolen my insert player name story type of videos, and it makes me super duper angry. Mr. Island, if you ever release a single more video in that style, I will be suing your sorry butt. Anyways, let's get into this video. Every season of Survivor is a story. There are main characters, sidekicks, comic reliefs, and villains. A good season that tells a compelling story that has you rooting for someone and against someone else, in hopes that it will all end in a satisfying conclusion. Each story we look at together, we will go through one character's journey from beginning to end, while analyzing every character moment and strategic move to determine whether they were a hero or villain and whether they were a good or bad strategist. And with that, welcome to Meme View Island. For context, we are only analyzing and observing the story that is being told through the show. No future seasons will be shown because, this is the newest one, you bozos, and, no secret scenes because my mom said keeping secrets is a big no-no. Now, with that,
what it takes to outlast all the rest. This is Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans.
Survivor 50 is the first returning player season in a hot minute that features 24 players who have already played in the game previously, including the topic of this video, Jenna Lewis, who is a 48-year-old fantasy novel reader and was on the very first season of the show. And we don't have to wait very long to hear her speak because Jeff starts talking to people, and who's the first person that he talks to?
Jenna.
Yeah?
But before anybody even knew what Survivor was going to be, you were on the cover of Time magazine.
Guys, she was on the Time magazine. Do you know what this freaking means? It means she literally invented the concept of time. None of us would freaking know what a minute was, or an hour, or a second without Jenna freaking Lewis. She is an absolute game changer in real life. And what does Jenna say in response to all of this?
Who would say no to this, Jeff?
I'm pretty sure Boss and Rob said no, so, I guess Jeff's soulmate.
I mean, have you lost in the 25 years any of that wonder, any of that sense of adventure?
Not a bit.
Well, you sure freaking lost someone else then, Jeff. And then Jenna said that she learned the most about herself the first 2 times she played, and she's ready to learn more stuff about herself, and I'm so happy to watch her play a very long and flourishing game in this season. And unfortunately, Jenna's tribe doesn't win the first challenge because the entire Purple tribe was using steroids. And then when we get to her camp, Jenna wastes absolutely no time bonding with her fellow tribemates, telling everyone she must pee herself on the beach. Very good strategy. And then Jenna says in a confessional, this is not Gen Pop, it is Death Row. And by that, I'm pretty sure she means that Jeff Probst is actually gonna murder every single person when they get voted off, just like off screen though. And Jenna does not waste a single second of playing this game because she immediately tells Savannah that she thinks Sari is mega super sus and needs to go. And she is actually employing something called the sob story strategy. She is targeting Sari because the first words out of her mouth were a big sob story. And then she also says she wants to work with Savannah and Joe and is pitching Sari. Oh my gosh, she is literally the queen running this entire tribe. Everyone is bowing down to Queen Jenna tonight, boys. And then she also tells Christian about the plan because she's so freaking smooth and suave like that. And then Jenna is such a strategic mastermind, she also forms an alliance with her tribe logo. Actually insane maneuvering. I have not seen that ever done before in my entire life. And then Jenna is such a freaking smart genius, absolute smarty pants. She's able to freaking start a fire just using her glasses with absolutely no help from Christian the Doofus whatsoever. And And then Jenna is able to deduce with her massive freaking big brain that Ozzy and Suri are working together because they're the only people on their tribe that have played together. She's such a freaking genius, bro. And then we get to the immunity challenge, and unfortunately Jenna's tribe does lose, not because of Jenna, because of freaking Suri. She did absolutely horse doo-doo manure dog crap at the challenge. Which is honestly very good for Jenna, because Jenna wanted Suri gone anyway, so now it should be a very easy vote for Suri. And then Jenna's like, yeah, freaking Suri tanked the entire freaking challenge, she's gotta go. And then Jenna and Rick Devens do a pinky promise, and this pretty much means if either of them break it, then the other one gets all of their kidneys and organs. And then freaking the absolute Chad that Jenna is says, Ozzy, guess what? I know your sorry butt's gonna try to protect Suri, but she's still gonna go home, buddy, because you guys are doo-doo. But then, uh-oh, everyone is seeing how much of a major absolute threat Jenna is to win this game. If they let her get any farther, she's gonna walk away with $1 million buckarooskies in her pocket. And they all unfortunately voted for Jenna because she's the biggest threat to exist in Survivor other than Bruce, obviously. And now Rick Devens owes her some organs. And Ozzy tries to hug her and she's like, nah, I ain't hugging you, Shambo. And guys, before this video ends, I need you all to know you need to freaking join the Survivor Meme View Poll for 50. And I know what you're thinking, what is that? It's this awesome thing where all of my freaking subscribers, all of you swag people, can pick up to like, I think it's like 6 or 7 people that you can pick in your freaking team for this season. So you can pick 6 or 7 amazing Survivor players to be on your team, and depending on what things they do in the episode, you'll get points. So like, say if you have Rick on your team and he finds an idol or wins a challenge, you'll get points for Rick. And you can also vote each week who you think's gonna go home and get points for that as well. And it's just this little fun thing, and you can try to win. And if you win, I'll give you $1 million. So yeah, guys, if you want to join the Meme View poll for Survivor 50, the link will be down in the description. Let's try to get over 100 people in it this season. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smack that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
Subscriber Bruce will be very sad, and Venus the Stinkers will be mega glad. And make sure to comment about how much Survivor sucks, and about how Liz loves Applebee's even though it's bad. And hit the notification bell, because if you don't like you says it will be a big mistake. And David the doofus will throw milk in your face, and Camilla the killer will kill again, and Stinky Sue, it will make you smell her shoes, and Sage will take a dump on your face.
Hey everybody, this is Bruce here for season 45 Survivor. Now, I, Bruce, the greatest Survivor player that ever exists, demand that all of you subscribe to Meme View. That's M-E-M-E View. And hit the like button. Or, if you don't, you end up like me on season 44. Alright? You don't want that, do you? Peace!